Hi Clarendon Hills and Hinsdale teens. Here are the nonfiction books from your fall 2021 Great New Reads list.
In Gone to the Woods, Surviving a Lost Childhood by Gary Paulsen, readers get a glimpse into the childhood and teen years of this popular author. While some of his most famous books, like the Hatchet series, are filled with tales of wilderness adventures, this one details his real-life fight for survival. Young Gary is rescued from a neglectful mother at age 5 and sent to live in the woods with his aunt and uncle, where he learns about the wonders of nature for the first time. Unfortunately, this lasts for a summer, and the events that follow are far less idyllic, including when he witnesses a violent war in another country, steals so that he has enough to eat, and tries to avoid his drunken, abusive, and ever-battling parents. After a run-in with a kind librarian who introduces him to the books in the library, his world begins to open up and allows him to see what more might be possible for him. This gripping and fascinating coming-of-age story is perfect for newcomers and lifelong fans alike. A newly elected president, a 2,000-mile railroad trip, an assassination attempt. In Murder on the Baltimore Express by Suzanne Germain, Detective Alan Pinkerton learns of a plot to kill Abraham Lincoln and must find a way to stop it fast. This suspenseful, true story tells of how Confederates were so angry about Lincoln's plans to abolish slavery that a group of them devised a plan that would stop the president permanently. Pinkerton and his agency find themselves in a race against the clock to ensure that Lincoln makes it safely to his inauguration in Washington, D.C. Now, while the most famous story about Lincoln took place in a darkened theater, be sure to check this one out about Lincoln's Great Escape. In Rolling Warrior by Judith Heumann, we meet Judith at 18 months old when she's been diagnosed with the polio virus, which leaves her paralyzed and unable to move her legs or lift her arms. Fast forward to when she turned 5 and had to fight to attend grade school because the principal said that she and her wheelchair were a fire hazard. Fast forward again to when Judith sued the New York City school system for refusing her a teaching license because of her disability. Fast forward some more to when she led 150 disabled people and the longest sit-in protest in U.S. history to win the first civil rights legislation for disabled people. Follow Judith on her quest for equality as she strives to make the world a better place for herself and others.